What's happening, YouTube? I'd like to start off by saying that this is my first video of hopefully many. I'd like to kind of start like a motorcycle vlog. Anyway, so I've been riding about a week and a half, 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks now. And so I'm completely brand new to this thing. I bought myself a SG or GS, a Suzuki GS 650 Cruiser. I figured, okay, Cruiser's not that bad. It's probably going to be slower. So I did a lot of research before I bought this bike. But yeah, pretty much the reason I want to do this blog is because I have questions. You know, I want to make sure my technique is right, and that I'm not being too dangerous, because I want to live. I don't want to get in any accidents. So pretty much I just want to ask all you viewers to just give me suggestions, put it in a comment, and maybe I'll comment about it in the next video I make. And yeah, pretty much right now I'm driving out to a place called Callahan in Northern California. See, that's Mount Shasta. If you know where Mount Shasta is, beautiful area. There's a lot of roads out here that seem pretty sweet. So I'm testing out this road. I've never been up here. Just gonna see what it's like. So one of the things that I've noticed is that like a lot of bikers, I don't know, it seems like I'm taking corners maybe too hard. I'm not sure. I did a lot of research in the theory of how to take these corners. Anyway, so I lean, kind of steer, roll on, right? Just want to make sure that you guys do the same thing. Look into the corner. I got that one right. Any other techniques though, like what's the reasoning for such a hard lean? I was just wondering. I mean, it makes sense kind of at like top speeds, you know, you want to move, like have a lot, I don't know, you have more balance when you're leaned over, and I don't know, maybe there's a control thing. So yeah, anything on that would be cool. Yeah, anything you see me doing wrong, just let me know, and I'd like to fix it. You know, I'd like to be a safe rider, but also be a fun rider, you know. I want to have fun around the corners, around the bends. Also, any suggestions for recording quality or anything? Fuck, what's this? Yeah, I don't even know what that... That's kind of fun. My bike also has a little bit of ticking. I'm not sure if that's just the GS series. Kind of has that. I heard some people had some problems with the early models. Mine's an 82. So, I'm not sure. Also, my bike doesn't like high speeds. When I'm going 60, my RPMs are about 5,500 RPMs, and it tops out at 9.5. So I'm not sure if I should even ride this on the freeway at that higher RPM. You know, if I'm trying to go 65, it's like I'm 6,500 RPM. So I'm not sure if that's safe for this old bike. It's almost 40,000 miles on it. Yeah, see, I leaned too far on that one. I know I did that. Wasn't sure what the corner would handle. So it's leaning like maybe it's part of like just in case you need to maneuver harder. Is that? I think that's the deal. Anyway, sweet ride though. Kind of cool. I've been taking a couple rides out into the high mountains. That's been fun, but when I get up higher, less people are riding on those roads, and so there's a lot more dirt and rocks on the road. So I usually take it pretty slow because I don't know what's around the corner. Here I feel a little more safer. There's less trees, more opening. If I slide off, I'll like slide in the dirt, and at worst I'll hit a fence. And it's not as bad as hitting a tree head on, you know. So it would suck dick. Oh wow, I've been getting past. Where the f did you come from? But damn. Yeah, so you see, I'm not even like taking it very hard out here, just because my bike doesn't handle high speeds very well. Yeah, so actually I'm at 60 miles per hour, and I think I'm about 6,000 to 6,500 RPMs. Also, one question is, when I'm coming around a corner, or I'm coming up to a corner and I see there's like a few tiny little rocks on there, am I gonna lose traction on those? Like, I don't want to like test it. I don't want to like find out after I crash if I'm gonna lose it on these corners. I'm just wondering, like, is that dangerous to have just a few tiny little rocks on the road? Like, how much dirt or rocks is really gonna like affect my handling? $10-mile-an-hour corner. Oh, see, like this, like that, I know. See all that dirt there that was on the road? I know I'm like gonna lose it around that corner. Whoa. Shit, that bitch just like came in my lane. Like, what if that was a car and they didn't make the corner, you know? They're like coming in my lane, that would suck. There we go. Oh man, this road's so sick. Wow, beautiful country out here. I'm pretty sure I was up on those hills yesterday. Yeah, I was up over there yesterday riding around. So it's pretty cool to be down here on this side. I hear these guys, this town, like everyone will, you know, they'll give you that like country look. They'll just stare at you, you know, spit their chewing tobacco out and just give you a look. Alright, I gotta check my phone, make sure I'm in the right spot. No service. Well, time to go back. No, I really feel like if you're buying a cruiser and you buy a 650, I think that's pretty much like you're gonna be like, correct me if I'm wrong, please correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems like if you buy like a, say a 300 or maybe a 450 or something, like somewhere in between there is the equivalent. You know, if you buy a 300 sports bike or a 450 sports bike, it's going to be the equivalent of like a 650 cruiser, I think. And that's what it seems like, because it's not that fast, not nearly as fast as everyone, you know, they're all like, oh, 650, you're going to kill yourself. And I just wanted a bike just to try out, and I was like, okay, I'll just be really careful. So I was super careful first couple days. Not really. Day one, I took it up into the mountains pretty hard. But yeah, I just thought it was totally tolerable and handleable. You know, I'm not pushing my limits too hard. Sometimes I'll get up to kind of where I feel like that's okay, I don't want to go any faster, you know. And that's like, I'm just listening to my body and my mind, so that my mind doesn't freak out and then, like, you know, grab the front brake or something, do something stupid, you know. I don't want to have those, what do you call them? Those reflexes, survival reflexes. I don't want that to happen. So I think I might have enough gas to get up to Kangaroo Lake, but we'll see what happens when I get there, because I still have quite a ways to go before I can get gas again. Oh, Kangaroo Lake. There it is. 7 miles. 14 there and back. Well, let's find out. Oh, that's cool. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna make it back. I only got like a gallon left.